So this is the day after Andy Ruiz defeated Luis Ortiz in a very close, razor-thin decision. Do not be fooled by the highlights. On Instagram, on Twitter, social media, all over the place, you will see highlights where Andy Ruiz drops Luis Ortiz a total of 3 times throughout the course of the 12th-round fight. Don't be fooled. It was way closer than that. Pretty much from my vantage point as the spectator, I thought Andy Ruiz lost every single round in which he did not score a knockdown. Maybe give or take one, okay? But outside of that, I thought Luis Ortiz did a beautiful job outboxing Andy Ruiz. He really showed true just boxing skill, right? Even at his age, even at however old he is, I want to say he's like 44 or something like that. It was a great performance from Luis Ortiz, despite the knockdowns. Very valiant effort, especially at his age. With all of that said, Andy Ruiz got the job done. He scored the 3 knockdowns. They gave it to him, very close decision. And where do they go from here? So starting with Ortiz, the loser, I'm going to say fight someone like a Derek Chisora. You know, fight another, I don't want to say journeyman, but another guy who's at that, like, he's floating at the top level, but he's not like top level. He's like just beneath top level. Fight Derek Chisora, another aging veteran. Fight him. That would be a fun fight for the fans, and then call it a day, or call it a day now. You know, I'm good on Luis Ortiz. I think he's proven everything there is to prove. There's nothing more for him to prove. I don't think the title is in his future. That's just me. Just retire. So I say that respectfully. I love his performances, love his fights. Hats off to him. Andy Ruiz now. What do we do with Andy Ruiz? I say Andy Ruiz gets the winner of Deontay Wilder versus Helenius. If Deontay Wilder can get past Helenius, you got to do Deontay Wilder versus Andy Ruiz. That's a fresh matchup. It's a new matchup. It's one that we want to see. You know, it'll play into a potential AJ versus Wilder matchup if Wilder wins, or even Andy Ruiz versus AJ 3 trilogy fight if Andy Ruiz wins. Who knows? I personally think Deontay would smoke him. That's just me. I think Deontay Wilder, one of the great American heavyweights, I think he smokes Joshua, Usyk, you know, everybody not named Tyson Fury. However, if he loses to Helenius, I really don't want to see Ruiz fight Helenius. I'd rather see the trilogy between Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz. So, with Andy Ruiz, what does he do next? If Deontay Wilder wins, fight Deontay Wilder in a fresh matchup. If Deontay Wilder loses, then do Ruiz, Joshua 3, the trilogy.